Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Sunday, July the 7th, 2024. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. Alright, looks like we got some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out and give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas, over there if you're a brand spanking new player to the game. You're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome with great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's take a look at this one here first. Scrap junk to produce Antiseptic 5. Now again, this is maybe the third or fourth time in a row now we've gotten this particular daily challenge where we cannot bulk at the Tinker's Workbench. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So most junk items we can bulk and scrap, but Antiseptic is again one of those items that we cannot bulk ourselves. Let's go ahead and go craft just to show you. Now to bulk, as you can see here, we don't see Antiseptic here. So if they go out and try to find some junk items that will give us Antiseptic, where we're going to head to today. It's probably my favorite spot is right here in White Springs. We're going to go right here to the White Spring North entrance. Let's pop over here. Of course, we're going to be on the exterior side. So it's been a little while since I've been here, so I'm hoping they will be here. And of course, it is the green box at the industrial grade Brexo cleaner. So we're going to head this way here, and there's a red building. They'll say employees only on it. We're going to head right inside, right in the little laundry room here. Good stuff. We're going to have this Brexo cleaner industrial grade. So these are the green boxes. Let's go ahead and pick that up and see what it looks like. So as you can see there, one box would give us 3 Antiseptic. So that's pretty awesome, as well as fiberglass and acid. So these are good for many different types of junk items and pretty good to grab once in a while. All right, so let's see how many we need again. We need 5, so we just need one more box. Grab this guy here. So there's one box there, and there should be another one right here. Perfect. Awesome. Also has some gumdrops there. Cool. All right, let's go to a workbench here. I believe there's one in here. Let's go ahead and go scrap. Let's scrap this. There we go. Scrap junk to produce Antiseptic 5 for 5. Done, just like that. Pretty good spot. All right. Yeah, right on. Let's take a look here. Collect a fuel tank or gas canister too. So again, I have a playlist of about 6 or 7 videos where I take you around. I believe the title of the videos is Scrap Junk to Produce Oil. But it's a big playlist, and basically what we're looking in each one of those separated videos is we're looking for fuel tanks and gas canisters and such. So you can check those out if you so wish, just in case you're having some issues trying to find them, because sometimes if you're on public servers, you're up against other people, and they could be clearing out areas. So just an FYI. All right, so we do see a fuel tank here. One right here. Let's take a look. There is a little garage portion. I can't remember. Yeah, there's a fuel tank right there. Oil canister. Let's see if they work. Let's take a look around here, see what else there is before we pick them up. I kind of thought so. It's been a little while. Check this room here. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to pick those up while we're here. Okay, there's one. Let's pick up this bad boy over here. Oh, he did not count. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. Thought he would have. Okay, so that's good that we did at least found one here. I was hoping that there would have been more. But let's check back this room again. I don't think there is. No. All right, so let's go to a pretty decent spot. We're going to go right up here. We're going to do something a little bit different. Let's go up here to WV Lumber & Co. Up here in the forest. And I believe one of the videos that I show, I do bring you guys up here. Now this is a nice neutral area. Part of the forest region, pretty easy for especially low-level folk. Basically anyone can come here. All right, let's check in here. I don't think, yeah, there's a gas canister right there. Perfect. Perfect. This is a pretty decent spot. If we go inside the bigger garage here,
you want to rub it in our faces too?
We do have a couple of these guys here. As you can see, there's another one right here. And let's see here. I believe there's one right over here where the trailers are at. We can pick up as well. WV Lumber Co. is just one of those places a lot of people forget about. They don't visit, you know, unless it's part of that little quest line, and then they don't bother coming back again. But there's all kinds of goodies here. It's always good time to come here to grab some stuff. So there we go. Nice little spot there. What's next? What is next? Okay, craft or scrap a ranged weapon 5. So again, we can craft ranged weapons ourselves and then we can scrap them. Or we can just get them off of enemies like super mutants or scorched, for example. Okay, or blood eagles or cultists, what have you. So finding ranged weapons definitely isn't hard. If you are looking for the fastest, quickest, easiest way, basically you can just craft them yourself and then scrap them at a weapons workbench, and we all know how to do that. So actually, let's go down here to the Tyler County Fairgrounds, and we'll go after some Scorched. We'll get some ranged weapons off them, and then we'll scrap them. Okay. I am trying out a new weapon that I found in someone's vendor for 300 caps. And of course, it's the Ultrasight Gatling gun. But yeah. Alright, so there is a rifle. Let's see if this guy's got on him. Short combat rifle. Someone is extremely unhappy. Look at that, we got some canned dog food. Great spot. Look at that, there's a you could call a quantum. Now sometimes this guy will spawn here and sometimes not, so just an FYI. Well, you mind your business, bud. This guy's got another pipe rifle on him. Perfect. Let's go this way. That's one thing about this weapon, is very loud. Pump action shotgun, so I think we just need one more. Let's head down this way. Oh, we're being trolled. Seemed like we were. He's on fire. Right, there's a pistol there. Alright, let's go and use the workbench that's inside here. We're in danger. Ow. That Bowie knife's definitely not going to count. Ow. Oi. Mind your business. Holy jeepers. The old haymaker with the old fire axe or whatever he had on him there. Okay. Go to our ticker's workbench here. Let's close the door so enough we can be alone. Let's go ahead and go scrap. Of course, this Bowie knife's not going to work. Let's go ahead. We're going to scrap the bolt action rifle, combat rifle, pipe rifle, shotgun, 44 pistol, just like that. Scrap, craft or scrap range weapon 5 for 5. But if you are the person that's in a pinch, you know what I mean. You're you know, you have a pretty busy life and, you know, you have things to do and stuff. And definitely we all have those kind of lives. Basically, you could just craft it and scrap it yourself right at your own weapons workbench in your camp. So you can go ahead and do that if you so wish, whatever you want to do. All right. Let's lock and load here, Jim. Holy mackerel buds. Yeah, there we go. What's next here? What is next? Okay, let's go ahead. Kill insects 5. So there are many great videos showing you some great spots for insects in around the wasteland. Sometimes you'll come across my videos. They're older videos, but they'll say use an energy weapon to kill insects, and you can definitely use that. You don't have to use an energy weapon, but it was just purposely for that particular daily. But we can find some insects here at the Aaronhold Homestead, very reliably. I think we came here probably about a month ago, and we found about 19, including the bee swarms, which is pretty awesome. And talking about bee swarms, if you come right down here to Helvetia during the fashion activities, in around the little beehive house there, but where we can get the beeswax. If you take some of the beeswax, some bees will come after you, bee swarms. And if you're lucky enough to get that Protectron, there'll be 3 honeybees that pop out. If you agitate the honeybees enough, without killing them, of course, they will squirt out the bee swarms at you, and they also contribute towards insects as well. So just an FYI. Another great spot, reliable spot for some honeybees is right here. Just spawn here, Middle Mountain Pit Stop, work your way through it, and there's 3 honeybees that are there very reliably. And just as I say, just agitate them enough so you don't kill them, but they squirt out those bee swarms at you. So that's a really good way to get insects as well. Of course, we have the ever so popular New River Gorge Bridge. It doesn't matter which side you spawn. Basically, at the upper level, as the lower level will have ghouls, but the upper level, you'll maybe find 4 or 5 insects up there. And as well, New River Gorge Bridge, New River Gorge Resort, you'll find a lot of blotflies there. That is a pretty good spot. I would say maybe anywhere from 6 to 8 there as well. And right down here at the Skyline Valley region, the last couple of times you're at Makeout Point, there was usually about 4 insects there as well. It's just an FYI, and usually you'll come across a little patch of insects just walking around Skyline Valley region. Where we're going to head here today, let's actually go to the New River Gorge Bridge Resort here. I usually take you guys up to Aaronhold Homestead and show you those bee swarms, but nice to do something a little bit different once in a while. Now, of course, there are going to be ghouls here as well, so just an FYI. Should be another ghoul up here somewheres. He's probably waiting to surprise me there. So there's some blotflies there. Wait for him to get in the sky there. There we go. Ow. See what I mean? Jeez, guys, mind your business, will ya? There's a blotfly in there. Make sure you get them in the torso. I find it's a little easier. Bloodfly over there shooting at me. There we go. Of course, we missed them. Fire killed them. Get the beta wave tuner on her. Oh, that's a Mirelurk down there. Kill insects 5 for 5. A little overpowered for these guys, but just trying it out as I mentioned. There's a couple more down there, and as you can see, there's a couple more blotflies down as you can see them. Yeah, see, there's 4 more at least anyway, so it's a pretty good spot for some insects, some blotflies. Just looking to use VATS. Probably VATS is better for those little guys because you can shoot them in the torso. You know what I mean? Oh, we got Buddy coming up here to see what the action is there. See him down there? Alright. What's next here, Jim? While we're here, Cripple Mirelurk Slim too, so there are many great spots for some Mirelurks here in the Wasteland. You will come across a couple videos of mine. Probably one of the best spots is right here, Ohio River Adventures. There's usually about 5 or 6 grown adults. And if you go around the river's edge, you'll see like little patches of eggs. Now, if you interact with the eggs, sometimes you can pick them up, and other times they'll explode. And when they explode, there'll be a little hatchling that pops out. And the hatchling will also be considered a Mirelurk, and if you just shoot at them, you'll get credit for the Mirelurk limb because they're so small, basically. Because I've seen me do that many times. Another pretty reliable spot is right up here at the Toxic Dryad Lake Bed. Again, we can find 6 of them up here very reliably. You will come across an older video of mine right here in Summersville. The first house on the right-hand side, so basically, probably a little over a year ago, that house was infested, as well as the graveyard. And along the river's edge was infested with Mirelurks. It was probably one of the best spots in the game, but they got rid of that. So now you can only find feral ghouls here, but, and I will say but, you can find 4 Mirelurks on the river's edge, okay, but they're in the water, so as you get close to them, they'll pop up out of the water. Okay, you guys have seen me prove that out. And of course, if you're looking for a real challenge, right down here, Hemlock Spring Stump, there's usually a couple Mirelurk Kings down here and some Razor Claws. These guys are really on their game, so you really got to watch it with those guys, but you can reliably find some Mirelurks down here and all kinds of Mirelurk eggs down there as well. So just an FYI. But of course, we are near the New River Gorge Resort, and there are, I would say, maybe about 2 or 3 down here. So let's pop down here. Now, I don't know how well this is going to do for crippling. But as you can see, we do have to cripple a Mirelurk Slim, so you can go ahead and free him if you so wish. Or you can use VATS. If you use VATS, there's a perk card under Perception called Concentrated Fire. This allows you to move your VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs if you so wish. But basically, we should just be able to shoot at them. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm not too sure how this is going to do, but we'll see how it works. As I said, I just got this guy this morning. I said, let's try that out. Always been wanting to. Alright, so there is our victim there. Let's get him in the right leg. And there's another victim. Get him in the leg. Let's get him in the head. Can we get him from here? Did we get credit for it? I don't think so. Let's see. Nope, we still got one more. There we go. Just like that. As I said, this is a pretty decent spot. These guys are here very reliably. But I find there's not very many of them, that's all. Alright? We turned into a little ash pile there. Alright. Yeah, this guy goes through ammo like... and I'm trying to use it very gingerly, like it's... It loves it. What's next? What is next? Alright, take a camera picture of a Gulper 1. So there's many great spots we can find Gulpers in the Wasteland. If you are on a public server, and you make your way here to Sunday Brothers Cabin, sometimes there'll be an event called Moonshine Jamboree, and there is so many Gulpers that show up for that, it's not even funny. It's like a whole army of Gulpers and anglers. So everyone should be able to fill their boots with Gulpers there. Another reliable spot is right here at Dire Chemical. So when you spawn here, you actually spawn a little bit to the north. And just off the road, there are 2 Gulpers very reliably down there as well. And probably one of the best spots to find Gulpers is, of course, good old Gulper Lagoon. We can find anywhere from 4 to 6. Now, we haven't really found 6 here for a very long time. Usually it's 4, but just an FYI. So we're only going to need one Gulper. Let's pop over here to Dire Chemical. Hopefully we have enough ammo. Because this is the only thing I have on me. Of course. Right? Why would I have it any other way? Take a camera picture of a Gulper. So take a camera picture means we have to use the Pro Snap Deluxe camera. To take a picture, photo mode will not work. And the Gulper can be either dead or alive, whatever you want to do. Let's try to take one off the road here. Let's see here. So here's the Pro Snap Deluxe camera here, and I'll go through how to get it here in a second. Let's get a little closer here if we can. So you see how I have the Gulpers in my view here, but at the top right hand corner we don't see Gulper, right? It's not until we get a little bit closer. So let's try to zoom it a little bit. All right, so it's still not showing up at the top right hand corner of the screen because it's the only way it's going to work. If we take a picture of him now like this, okay, it's not going to work. See how it didn't work? So we have to make sure whatever we're taking a camera picture of, it has the description of what you're taking a camera picture of in the top right hand corner of the screen. So let's go ahead. We're going to shoot these guys in the face. Oh. Okay. Okay, he's going over there to have fun with his friends. So here's our Gulper friend here. As you can see, he's an ash pile right now. So let's get up on this rock here, and we'll stay crouched. Let's open up our Pro Snap Deluxe camera. Right, so you see how it says glowing Gulper in the top right hand corner now? You see how it says that? Now watch how I move it away, see how it goes away? Even though it's an ash pile, it's still a glowing Gulper. So let's take a camera picture of it. There we go. Take a camera picture of a Gulper. Just like that. Dead or alive. And you see how having that description in the top right hand corner works for that. Alright? Let's switch back. And let's get out of here before his mate comes back. So to speak. And there he's over there having fun. He's like, what's going on? Look at him, he's on the prowl, eh? So basically, I do have a couple older videos on how to get this Pro Snap Deluxe camera. No, I've had this camera for a very long time, so you guys just gotta mind the video. There's only so much I can show you, but I go through the paces of how to get the camera. But I'll just go through it here real quick. So basically, you open up your Atomic Shop here. And then what you want to do is you go down to the camp section and you slide it over. And then we're going to go down here to, I think it's utility. And you see it there. It's called My Personal Terminal. Now, back in the day, this guy was free. Okay. I have no idea if it costs anything now, but back in the day, it was free. And then when you claim this, you build it in your camp. When you build it in your camp, you interact with it. It'll come up with a little description, like a little mini quest called Investigate the Suspicious Person. And when you do that, what will happen is, when you open up your usual screen like this, it'll have in the top right hand corner, Investigate the Suspicious Person. So you go to your map and you try to find the diamond of where it's at. So it'll be either, I believe it's Axel or Ann. And basically when you find them, they'll have the broken Pro Snap Deluxe camera on them. You take that broken one, you take it to a tinker's workbench. As long as you have the requirements, you can craft your very own Pro Snap Deluxe camera. The only thing is, you got to be careful you don't drop this guy, because if you drop him, it gets destroyed. So just an FYI, treat it with care. Okay. That's the down and dirty on that. Now that we beat that to death, what's next? Complete Event 1. So I made a video probably about 5 months ago. It was called a Complete Event for Newbies. You don't have to be a newbie to watch that video. It's about an hour and 6 minutes long. It's all time-stamped. Basically, I'm on a private server by myself, and the vast majority of those events I spawn in by myself. Now, you can spawn in events by yourself on public servers, but it's a little harder to do only because you don't know when it was spawned in last, but you can spawn in events by yourself on public servers. You guys have seen me do it many times. If you're having trouble trying to find events that you can do, you can most certainly check that video out if you so wish. Again, it's all time-stamped. Let's check the map here, see what we got. Not a whole lot for events. We just want to do an easy one, because we don't have a whole lot of ammunition. Let's head back to the camp real quick. Real quick. I think these cores are empty. Let's go. This little bad boy here. Let's transfer. Okay, these guys are nice and full. Let's grab these. We'll throw 2 of those guys in to fill up on. Go. Good stuff. Lock and load. That's better. That's better, Jim. What's next? Looking for an event here to do. Let's do a real easy one. Last couple times we've bringing you down here to the Mount Blair train yard for BattleBot. We'll do something a little bit different here today. Let's do the Voltec Agricultural Research Center. See if we can spawn in fertile soil. Let's do that. Perfect.
Automated warning to all responders.
This event's very easy to do. It's probably one of the first events you do as a brand new player.
And take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
We're gonna have everyone and their dog coming after us here because this is so loud.
Alert. Possible source of compost. Potential source found.
Where's the other guy at? Oh my lord. How did he get over there? Usually he's over here. That's weird. There we go. Now you can make your way through that fun house if you so wish, whatever you want to do. I like to make my way up here in the top stairs. You don't need a jetpack to get up here. You just walk up those steel stairs on the side of the building. No problem about that. You can go through here. The robots are really good for all kinds of valuable resources.
Good job.
You can most certainly do that, but we're just here to do the event for the video.
To the mainframe, you need to reset the front-end targeting parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area. Be careful.
Initialize scanning protocol. Initialize scanning protocol.
Alright, let's get on here. Just like that. Complete the event, 1 for 1 done. 1 for 1 done. Let's get out of here.
Potential composting target.
Let's head back upstairs here. See you later, boys. Are we allowed? Yeah. Get up here. Oh, yeah, they're good now. Okay, good stuff. I think we're done. Yeah, just like that. Another easy one here today. As I've mentioned, there's always different ways you can do these daily, weekly challenges. You can follow along if you want. If your person doesn't like to fast travel and such, you can most certainly kind of find those different ways. I show you as much as I can in the videos, give you different alternate methods, and you can check those out if you so wish. I do have a lot of older videos, and I have noticed lately that a lot of people have been showing them lots of love lately, which is awesome. I really appreciate it. You just got to mind the audio because it's a little rough, and this guy here is very determined. He's poked his head up there, see him? Burp. Who's shooting at me from over here? Oh my lord, are you guys kidding me? I hope everybody said, we'll come here to help. We're here to back you up. Look at them all. Yeah, hopefully they just fight each other. Let's go over here where it's a little quieter. This is unbelievable. That's the only thing about this weapon. It's loud. Like, super loud. Hey, buds. What's going on? You are going to help me out here or what? I think he's going to help us out. He's hiding behind the tree. Right on. All right, there you guys go. Can't really see me all that well, can you? Let's go over here in the light. I think there's some mongrels usually over here as well. Oh. Just can't win, can I? Random little dude there. Yeah, I think we're done there now. Yeah, there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Some people mentioned that they really like this black suit. So this is the clean black suit. So I remember getting this for free once upon a time ago in the Atomic Shop. You know, sometimes they'll have like free items in there every week. And I believe this is where I got this suit from. And it's a plan, so you can craft as many as you want. So FYI on that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Starwin 138, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps. Thank you all so very, very much, and I hope you all have a nice day. And before I sign up, before I forget, I'm back on my 12-hour day shift tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. So I will be putting the videos out, especially Tuesday. How it's usually, you know, the Atomic Shop update, the daily video, and the weekly video. I will be putting them out. They're just going to be a little bit later than usual. So I appreciate everyone's patience and support, and I love you all. Have a nice day.